comes from the Big 12. They are playing zero defense in the Big 12. So please explain to me how a dude who's playing against no defense is expected to hit the league and play against defense. It's a faster game, better talent. Look, at the end of the day, when Baker Mayfield was at Oklahoma, when they played Oklahoma State, they might have 1 or 2 pros. When they played against Baylor, they might have 1 or 2 pros. When you play against the damn Chargers, they got 53 pros, and that's why this dude don't look like shit. How the hell you let him run the ball, throw the ball 46 times, but Duke Johnson 2 times, Carlos Hyde 14 times, Nicholas Chubb, first round pick, 3 times. Get the hell out of here. Stop trying to feed us soup with this NFL passing league foolishness. Run the football. You must have balance. And when I get that, I'm just letting you know, man. Keep talking that nonsense if y'all want to. Y'all keep selling people these dreams. Oh, man, this dude is this, and it's a passing league, and we got to just change. And no, we don't. This is football, man. This is football. It's going to be this way into perpetuity. If you can't run the football, you're not going to win the Super Bowl. You may, oh look, it's been 99 years of football, and you can't, and all the championships have been at least 99 of them, and all 99 of them had a solid running game. Guess what? When the Saints, who I'm going to talk about next, did not run the ball those 3 years, Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints were watching football. Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints were watching football. But guess what? They fucked around and got a running game, and what happened? They got a running game, and lo and behold, they go and win the Super Bowl. They go back to throwing the ball all over the yard. They go back to 7-9. People, it's checkers, not chess. You don't have to be a genius to coach football. Again, I'm going to say it every week. Football is an easy game to play, but it's difficult to play at a high level. And guess what? It's easy. Run the ball as much as you pass it, or somewhere in that area. If you don't believe me, 3 weeks ago, the Pittsburgh Steelers had one of the worst records in football. They are on a 3-game winning streak, and guess what? James Conner just happened to have more than 300 yards over that period, over 6 touchdowns during that period. When they were not giving James Conner the ball, they had a tie and 2 losses. You do the math. This takes me directly to the Pittsburgh Steelers, and one of my favorite coaches, Mike Tomlin, broke Ben Roethlisberger. Yes, I am purposely saying broke Ben Roethlisberger, because he's just big in stature. He does not play big in games. Since the moment they took the team out of people like Joey Porter and James Harrison and Troy Polamalu and Ryan Clark's hand and put it in his hand. How many Super Bowls have they won? How many big games have they won against the Patriots? 0. So miss me with that Big Ben play. He got 2 Super Bowls. Guess what? Jim Plunkett got 2 Super Bowls, and ain't nobody putting his ass in the Hall of Fame either. But back to James Conner. James Conner, 19 rushes, 5.8 yards per carry, 2 touchdowns. Now they're going to get the homie Le'Veon Bell back. Andy Dalton. People hate him. I'm one of those people. But guess what? Marvin Lewis. People like Big Illinois, a.k.a. Ant the Aquarius. Did you watch the Cleveland game? The Bolts went up big so they couldn't run. No, I understand that, Ant. They did. But what I'm saying, it's just another... Look. Here's the thing: when you run the football, and if the Bolts go, if they not throwing the ball with Baker Mayfield and 3 and out and all the way up the damn field, they never go up big. They keep wanting to make this dude a star. He's not a star, or he's not a star yet. I don't think he's ever gonna be a star, but he's not a star yet, dog. What I'm saying is this: when you got a rookie quarterback. This is what they've been saying. This is what I've been hearing in football my entire life. When you got a rookie quarterback or a young quarterback, you run the football and make it easy for him. Why? If you got Nick Chubb, you got Carlos Hyde, you got Nicholas Chubb, you got Carlos Hyde, and you got Duke Johnson, 3 very good running backs. It's not going to shock me if Philadelphia don't try to grab one of those 3 dudes. But if you got that on your team, and you don't go down fast. because the Chargers are playing with pace. And when you playing with pace, you will go up fast. And when you got a rookie quarterback, you don't let him throw the ball 46 times. It is a recipe for failure. If you don't believe me, remember when Big Ben Roethlisberger was young, they was giving the ball to Willie Parker, they was giving the ball to Bus, and the defense was doing the rest. You see how Greg Williams, of course he's doing good because his last name Williams. Why wouldn't he be doing good? But Greg Williams got that them boys on defense playing. They shutting down teams. But you can't shut down a team if you keep turning over the ball. If you're losing a turnover race, and then when you're losing a turnover race, not only are you losing it miserably, you keep letting this dude throw the damn ball. You stopping the clock and you giving it to an experienced team. You got Melvin Gordon over there running wild. You got Phillip Rivers carving that defense up because he's smart and he knows what he's doing. You cannot. That's why I'm saying run the ball. Of course, when you down big, you have to throw the ball. But you shouldn't put yourself in my point is, you shouldn't put yourself in a position to go down big when you have a young quarterback. Because then you get the defense to exploit him. Now you got people running at him at all times, and it's a sad situation. Back to the Bengals. I'm pissed off at my main man Marvin Lewis because you deviated from the plan. You deviated from the plan. And then, not only did you deviate from the plan, y'all gonna have to cut Vontaze Burfict. This man is 30% retired. How many damn unnecessary penalties must he get before y'all throw his ass out? This dude has been fined. Ah, damn, I'm sounding like that goddamn Stephen A. Smith right now, man. Vontaze Burfict, what the hell is wrong with you, bruh? You continue to get penalties at inopportune times because you're too emotional. Get your Carl Thomas ass out of here, man. Vontaze Burfict yet again blows another game for the homie Marvin Lewis, and now you hear the conversation. He has no control over the team, and this, that, and the third. It's not that he don't have no control over the team. It's just Vontaze Burfict. He's a dumbass, but it's hard to get rid of him. He had 8 tackles, 4 solo tackles. He consistently defending passes. He making things difficult, but it goes back to what I keep telling y'all, man. If they let Joe Mixon, this is what I'm talking about, Ant, right here. If they let Joe Mixon run the ball, you keep broke Ben Roethlisberger on the bench. Now he not throwing 7 passes to Juju Smith-Schuster. He not targeting him 10 times. He not targeting AB 5 times for 105 yards and a touchdown. This is what I'm talking about. When you balance out the game plan, you automatically put yourself in a situation to win. Even though the Pittsburgh Steelers game plan wasn't balanced either. But maybe they just knew Vontaze Burfict would fuck up again. I just don't get it, man. You making $1 million and you willingly give it away. I don't understand it. And with that being said, man, I'm going to take me a small break, about 30 seconds, sip me some water. I'm parched. Holla at your boy. I'll be back in about 30 seconds, man.
Make sense for you to compete against. Calm down, listen to a brother who knows. But calm down, listen to a brother who knows. But calm down, listen to a brother who knows. But it doesn't make sense for you to compete against. Calm down, listen to.
Of course, I'm the best. Like the man said, America's best, back in the full effect. I'm gonna do a little NBA now, man. Enough of the NFL, man. It really frustrates me when I see piss poor football. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna close out the NFL section with this. My last 5 teams, and even though I just kicked them in their behinds, I'm going to go with the number 4 team in all of football. Even though they lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers, even though Vontaze Burfict freaked the game, I'm gonna go with the Cincinnati Bengals. The Cincinnati Bengals consistently, even though Mike Brown ain't spending no money. Even though Mike Brown ain't spending no money on the Bengals and putting them in a situation to continue to attract people and things of that nature, I'm still got the Bengals at the number 4 team in the league. The Bengals have a defense that's flying around the field. Andy Dalton is playing better than he normally does. If they could get back to running the ball with Joe Mixon, if they can continue that, even though they're 4-2, 2-1 at home, the Bengals will be doing the damn thing. I got faith in them. The number 3 team in the league is the Ravens. John Harbaugh, coaching gets you everywhere in this league, and John Harbaugh is making the best of out of everything that he has. He's doing the damn thing, and I got him as number 3. The Saints are number 2. The Saints, balanced offense. You got Ingram back. You got the can't think of the running back that he's a speedster. They running the ball. You got Drew Brees throwing it all over the yard, and now because they have gone back to running the ball, what's going to happen with them is their defense is going to continue to step up. They are kicking ass and taking names. Sean Payton is finally realized that he can't throw his way into a Super Bowl. He's going to have to run into the Super Bowl, like I've been saying. And if he continues to do that, they will. The last and final team is the Rams. The Rams defense is shaky, but not as shaky as the Patriots, and not as shaky as the Kansas City Chiefs. And when they get healthy, when Talib, whatever the hell his name, I want to call the man Talib Kweli, but that ain't his damn name. Talib something. I'm flustered. When they get him back healthy, they're gonna be okay. It usually takes Wade Phillips, and I told y'all, this will be the first week you will actually see real football. I've been telling y'all for the last few years, since they took the physicality out of football, you are not gonna see quality football in the NFL until after week 6. I'm gonna continue to say that. You will not see quality football. The reason I feel that way, if you don't know why, is this. You take the physicality out of football, and you have less physical practices. You don't have any physicality in the preseason because everybody's trying to protect themselves from getting hurt. It takes you about 6 weeks to get acclimated to bumping and grinding, and then now you've adjusted to the rules. You're adjusted to the physicality. Your body has become acclimated with that, and then you move forward and give us the quality product that we're looking for. I guarantee you will see a lot better football from tomorrow night going forward than you seen from Monday night going back. So with that being said, we gonna move right into the NBA. I have a bone to pick with the National Basketball Association as usual. I am a gigantic basketball fan. Now, with that being said, I don't think, and I would like some feedback in regards to this. Do you guys think that the NBA is a competitive league? And if you do, please, you know what? I'm gonna even open up the phone lines for this one. Do you believe that the NBA is a competitive league? Because I don't. Oh, the reason, and I'll tell you why. If you disagree or agree or disagree, or just want to be a part of the show, 773-797-2409. Again, that's 773-797-2409 is the number. Now, my problem with the NBA is I don't think it's competitive anymore. I think guys in the NBA, and again, if you disagree, you can even, I covered this last night with former NBA player, former NCAA standout Alvin Sims. You can check it out on iTunes, or you can go to the Spreaker page and look at the one-on-one Don't Jump interview with Alvin Sims. But as me and Alvin talked about last night, there are very few basketball players. Again, going back to my coaches, things that coaches used to say to me, I'm going to use it with the NBA. I have a sale told to me in football, but everybody's in the NBA playing basketball. About 10% of them are basketball players. When was the last time you seen a jab step? When was the last time you seen a pump fake? If you remove Kobe Bryant and Dwayne Wade, the pump fake and the jab step have left the NBA. These dudes don't even jab step, pump fake, or nothing. They just N1 mixtape through the legs, stupid ass 3. That's all you see. But even besides that, how is it that we are watching the National Basketball Association? And since Mike is listening, I challenge Mike. Mike was a great basketball player. When have you ever gone into a gym, Mike Cedric Trotter, who's in the